Good morning, Jenko people. You know what happened? Yesterday I've been praying because I remember I said that we have not gotten any rain um quite a while now, so we wanted some forgive the nice next door as usual. We have had rain here. And so I prayed. And guess what this morning? Early this morning rain have been falling. So right now it's like after 10 and I'm just gonna see if I can reap something from the garden. But good morning everybody. Beautiful, beautiful day today. And I must say good morning to all my subscribers. Good morning to all those, whether you're passing through, you're just looking. Good morning. Good morning to you. And so I'm going to do a little reaping this morning and I'm going to see if I can do a short tour of the garden so that person can see where we're at and the different plants that we have at this time. So stay tuned and have yourself a blessed day. And if you can watch the entire thing, please do so that I can get some, hours. Thank you. God bless you. Love you all. So the first thing I'm gonna read this morning is this tomato. You there? I have my little container to drop down, Oh Jesus. If I go feet. One, I'm taking this tomato. So this is where my finger got cut. I fell and the machete was actually nearby. Very sharp. So my finger got it. Anyway, so this is the next one. Oh, these are nice. I should carry something to cut it. This is it. So in my container. Oh, look at my time. It's been beautiful. Wow. And I'm looking at my strawberries. This one is ready though. This one is ready. Wow, look at that. Look at that, man. A strawberry. So I'm gonna take it. So that's one. Let's see if I see any more that I can. They are there, but just to find out if they are ready. What do you think about this one? Look at this one. You think I should take this one out? Yeah, this one look good also. Look at that. Wow. Don't mind my finger. That is some dressing lotion I have. So that is that from here. No trouble no more. So I'm going to go down to the bottom of the small ones. So in the meantime, I'm doing a little tour. Morning. All right. So here we go. So when you look at these tomatoes, I have look at it. So most of them fell on the ground. Some are on the ground. All right. So over this side, what happened is that a weed we have cleared here in terms of the preparing the land to plant, and the seeds that are planted over here, nothing came. Yeah, this is some tomato in the midst of it. But what happened is that we spread a lot of ground the ground or they call it now the peeling of the food that we did use in the kitchen, and we sprinkle it along here. I think I also need to put some of the homemade thing for the slugs or because one here. I think they're no joke. Yes, my dear. Let me just a minute. Just a minute. That's somebody. So as I was saying that all right, so last year we planted these pine. They're not doing so well. We clean it up. And know as soon as you clean it up things happen. So I'm just going around because it's in like a square. So these are the pines. And then we have in the midst of that you have cocoa. And then over here, as I was picking these are the cherry tomatoes. And the tree is a big one. I'm here to here. And then what I did, I planted some. These are some colored green plants. And I was showing you this snail. All right. So as I show you, so this row, these are the colored greens. This row going straight. So what I'm going to do when it is transplant, I'm going to transplant them. Yeah. And then right here, you have some tomatoes coming along. So I'm going to be weeding out all of these grass. And between these now are my string beans and they're coming on nicely. Right? String beans. Let me put on my container. So I plan to come out this morning and work on the bush that are there. You know, these wild bush. But because the rain came, I didn't get the chance. So hopefully I can get it today because I'll be on the road tomorrow again. So these are tomato in between, and in between also apart from the string beans. Oh boy, I must pull out that one. I have okra. See there? Okra in the midst of it. So it's between. Alright. So these are all colored green and okra. And over this side I also have these are all cabbage going straight across. And I have tomato in the midst of it also. So everywhere you go, you have a tomato. And this is a Scotch bonnet pepper that I planted over here. So as I said, this place needs a lot of grooming and planting and reaping and everything. So meantime, I'm doing a video. I'm doing my little thing. And this line going straight across, there are pop choy, tomato again, and pop choy, tomato over that section. So all of this going straight, take my time and go down it. It is pop choy, and tomato alongside. So the tomato is always there. So these are cabbage. These are some callaloo. We call them callaloo in Jamaica. And this is another tomato tree. See there? Tomato. And it's having plenty of blossom on it. And they have some big tomatoes, some medium sized one and some big ones. So, and then I missed this one. This is another one, tomato tree. Alright. And giving you the video. I have some scallion here. These are mustard, and callaloo. I think I bought 3, and these callaloos are from purchase callaloo. So I need to work on those string beans. Yes, and over here now I have more pop choy. Beautiful one, mustard in the midst, pop choy going straight across. And this side is I'm not sure if it is cabbage or the colored green or it could be one of them. I don't know which of them, to tell you the truth. And straight along here are some lettuce, iceberg lettuce going straight across. And these are some more. I don't know if it's cabbage, um, or colored green, or whatever it is. I don't know. And there's a mustard in the middle. The lettuce they are looking so good. I want to transplant. Look, I see that there's a cluster there. Transplant it. These are some onion coming up. First time I have some in the container and some there. These are some bush cabbage coming up. More mustard. I've transplanted. Some straight along there. More mustard, mustard, mustard. Leaf of life. And look at that. You see it? That's the first I didn't realize that these things come on it. You know what happened the whole of the house are going full of leaf of life. Over here I have a pumpkin. Pumpkin vine that is running. And pumpkin is on it. See one big one there. And there's another little one there. I think probably more is there. And on this bank I have thing on it too. I have this plant that I planted a couple probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, or about 3 months ago. Can't remember its name right now. They said good for cuts and all of that. So we have along apart from that a lot of spinach, not spinach, leaf of life, scallion. You know, my mind is kind of because I have somebody that I have to be looking out for right now. So I have leaf of life, I have scallion, and I have mustard in this batch here. All right, and this sweet corn and another top choy there. So coming along this section, I have sweet corn, string bean, sweet corn, string bean, sweet corn, string bean, sweet corn and string bean here, string bean going along, sweet corn, sweet corn, sweet corn and string bean, sweet corn and string bean. These are all mustard going across there. You see, really for anything. And I have my gungo blossoming. I want a lot of blossom on it. And look, I thought that, oh my gosh, this is my mulberry. And it was coming back as I strip it. So it was coming back up. But this one now, this mulberry, I want a lot of blossom on it. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of blossom. This is one of my young ones. Yeah. And I think I showed you these. So these are some sweet corns going along here. And string bean, sweet corn, string bean, sweet corn, and string bean. I have some pop choy inside this bed also. See them there? Pop choy, mustard, and some scallion over there. Showing everything. Scallion and mustard. And in this batch here, right here, these are some cocoa. A cluster of them. And if you look over that section, right at the edge of the place there, more. Alright, so these are my sorrel and them start dry up. So if you look on this now, you know, so this are those seeding or seedlings. Yeah, they're going to seeds. So but this one still have on, still a bloom, and some this one it have on. And I have scallion right there, a lot of scallion. This is my the bigger mulberry. I'm gonna strip it. You see the leaves? I'm gonna strip it. Not today though. So I have more sorrel, scallion. Alright, so down here now I have some cocoa. Oh, let me tell you one over there. So what I showed you over there is cocoa. The cluster is cocoa. Because sometimes I say some things and I realize when we finish. And this is a pumpkin running. You know, look so hot here, so I don't know what happened. But I hope it will come back up in terms of proper. Right here is my sorrel. And it is me give it another, and it's another name, have another name, but don't know what I made right now. This one dried up. One and this one. This one have on some few on it, but you know, so it's going. This too dried up. This have on some. Sorry, on it. Yeah. All right. And so, some more sorry here, so. And some, even it says it has look like it blossom, have on some kind of disease on it, but it has been there for a long while. So, these are some kale. Kale there. Those look like mustard. These are some seeds that I've planted right here. There. And right here, some pumpkins. So this is for this section. So just look, this section. And all of these beds now, I'm going to fix them up, finish weed out inside there. Because I'm going to use those boards and make raised bed or whatever it is, or just use it to back around. So I'll be using here to transplant my stuff. Alright? Now let me do some. Alright, so at this section now, I have some plantains and banana right here. So these are bananas. This one is banana. Yeah. This one is plantain. Okay, so these are some canes coming up nicely. And we have a coconut tree right here. This is a plantain, and you notice that it have this one is big. And for it have this one is also a plantain tree. These two they are planting. So this one have one. Alright, so this was the original one. And we reaped from it. So the baby, this is his baby. And input on one. So it's at the grand. And that's another one. That's two. And yeah, I think it's two. That's two. And then you select these are some canes. Nice canes. Alright. And this is another coconut coming up nicely. And those are some canes. This is a this section it is planting all of these. More cane and cane at the back. Another coconut tree down at the back there. Which may not go. The hurricane did a number with all of these plants. But look at them now. These are bananas, a cluster of banana together. And then we have a coconut tree that was ruined but it's coming back up. And this is my lemon tree. And it's doing well. Apart from the snail that's biting the leaves, I'm gonna put some of the slug off at the bottom. These are some petals. Just put at the root of it. So when they crawl over it, get rid of them. This section now was we had some sweet potato and we reaped it. So we need to clean back up and do some more planting. This is a cocoa. And right over here we have some more cocoa and cassava. And so cane, look at that cane. Fat and nice. Cane. And you know what happened with these canes? You know we don't plant them. All we did, see all one papaya in our midst here. What we did was just two more than one papaya, so much papaya there, so wow. Look at them one spray though, you know. Papaya don't do well here. Not here in where we are in St. Anne Bamboo. So we just cut the cane like from over that side. We cut it from over that side and then we just we throw the pieces what we don't want over here. And so they start go. We have some sweet potato right here. So yeah. And that piece of cane look nice, you know. Right. So this is another section. So from up that section there, coming straight down here, it is one section of the garden. Now we're going over this section. Now look, we want to clean up. Look at this. The mint. It's much bush inside of it. Want clean. This one I may have an aloe vera right there. We need piece. I cut piece. I have to do it right now. If I don't do it to come back down here, it's going to be a great task. Ooh, look at it, man. All over the place. Ooh. Kaboy back kill me or so. So I'm gonna take off piece because I want it. Hope you see it. So taking my time. And then now we have two of them because one more over there. So the next one there. And then right here, look at the remember the last time I showed you? I sprinkled some carrot seeds, so there so then they come up all over this section here. And these are the bigger carrots, and they're doing well. I think I'm going to reap some over there, so. And over this side, you know, says more carrots. Yeah. And then this section also, I threw some seeds, sprinkle some seeds, carrot seeds. I sowed some seeds really, and there they are. And right here I have a batch of, or a patch of sweet potato. You know, say probably, I know, say, me wonder if, me sit down, me wonder if, rat or mangoes come and dig up the place. But, they are there. So, this is one patch, that's another patch. And I see the snail, you know, this snail, this is not easy, you know. I'm telling you that these snails, they're not easy at all. Let me rest this right here. So these are what I reap so far. Anyways, so sweet potatoes. And I'm praying in the name of Jesus that when we come over here to reap, we'll get something from it. Yes. And so more sweet potatoes at the bank now, at the edge. See if we can go over. I would say this if me if do a tour at this place, like yeah, you have some mustard here and some cassava, and also we have some cocoa and sweet potato along the edge right here, so. Alright. So me finish here, so. Going around, we come right here where we have some more sweet potato growing right here. I planted these, I think probably in, oh Jesus, when again? I wrote it down. I think it's last month, we're in February, last month. And this is the 3 months, the 3 month potato, sweet potato. You can also have one here, one there, one there, one here, one here, and one there. I have some more down here, so. So that is there, so. So me thing, yeah, the breadfruit that me plant, nah, do nothing. Make it dry up. So breadfruit can't grow here, so well it can. I don't know what happened with the one that I planted. Maybe I planted wrong, I don't know. Planted it wrong. So this now, this is a type of, let me see before me open my mouth and say for a kale, because I don't see anything pushing out, protruding or coming out of the ground. So it look like some kind of that kale or something. Over here now is the, I think it's, I thought it was the thing there. It look like it's a radish. I thought it was the, where that's something name again? Turnip. But it look like a radish. I may have some, I sprinkle some carrots. So them here. Yeah. This one look nice, man. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yes, it is. And in the midst of it, I have my carrot, them I look for me. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. So they're all over. Some kind of bit, that one. So in the midst of this, we have my carrot, them coming up. These are radish and carrots all over, sprinkling. Alright. Should I take out one and see what it looks like? Yeah, I'm gonna do that because remember I'm reaping. See those come on top? My gosh. So I'm taking out two to go into my container.